Hey guys, this is Martin, your ESL teacher, with a Q&A video clip. Q for questions and A for answers. That's right. I'll be asking you some questions, and your job is to try to answer my questions. Today's video clips is on cars, and we're going to focus on comparisons. We're going to try to practice using comparative adjectives to compare objects. So here is my first question. Imagine that you are a salesman, a car salesman, and I'm here with you and I'm asking you questions about these two cars that you have for sale. So my first question is, are the two cars the same color? If not, what's the difference? Don't forget, try to use adjectives only, comparative adjectives, not nouns, comparative adjectives. Second question, let's compare the sale price of the two cars. Is the sale price the same? If it's not the same, how is it different? Next question. My next question is about the cost to drive these two cars. With the information that you have on the screen, you can figure out the cost to drive each car. Let me give you a little bit more information here. The driver of the blue car drives 20,000 kilometers a year. And in order to drive the 20,000 kilometers a year, we know that the consumption of that car is 10 liters per 100 kilometers. So with this information, you can calculate the number of liters the driver must buy to be able to drive 20,000 kilometers. And because you know the price of 1 liter of gasoline, you can figure out the price for an entire year. If you look at the white car, the cost to drive that car for an entire year is $500 a year. I want you to compare the cost to drive each car. Next question. I want you to compare the maximum speed of each car. Don't forget, you need to use comparative adjectives, not nouns. I don't want to hear the word speed. I want to hear adjectives. I want to hear comparative adjectives. Next, let's compare dimensions. First, compare the height of the two cars. Is the height the same? Is it different? If it's different, how is it different? I also want you to compare the length of the two cars. Is the length the same? Is it different? If it's different, how is it different? What about the width? Is the width the same? Is the width of both cars different? How is it different? What about the weight? Is the weight of the two cars the same? For this number, you will need to convert the pounds into kilograms or the kilograms into pounds. You can do that with the internet. Just go on the internet, Google converter pounds to kilograms, and you should find a site where you can simply type the information and you will figure out if it's the same weight or if it's different. But you need to convert the pounds into kilograms or the kilograms into pounds to be able to give the answer. My last question is about the warranty. I want to know if the warranty is the same. If it's not the same, how is it different? So write down on the piece of paper some words and prepare yourself to answer me, to answer these questions, the questions I've asked you, as if you were standing in front of me, and tell me how these two cars compare. Which one do you think I should buy and why? I want you to support your choice with some comparative adjectives. This is a speaking practice that will help you for your evaluation.